Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My daughter recently brought me a box full of tools. She does this every now and then. She has brought me tools before. She likes to go to garage sales and estate sales, and she knows what I like, so she picked me up some really neat items. So let's dive in and see what Rollerball's daughter brought this time. Here we go. Well, friends, Rollerball's daughter has done it again. She came up with some awesome finds that she brought me for my birthday, and I want to show them to you. It's pretty amazing stuff. So rather than I've already looked at this stuff, so rather than make you sit through all the unwrapping, I'm going to unwrap everything and then show you what she brought. So let me get the box unwrapped here and we'll get into it. First, we have 3 push drills. This one is a Craftsman, and it's an interesting design. I've not seen one quite like this. I'm sure some of you guys have, but I took it apart a few minutes ago and I almost never got it back together. The bits are kept inside here, and you somehow move it around, and the one you want, I guess, falls out of this hole right here. And it's very interesting. I took it apart and I still don't know exactly how it works, but I intend to find out. It's really, I think this thing could really clean up nicely and be cool to understand how it works. So that'll be a nice project. Have you guys seen one like that before? Craftsman, and there's a circle F. That may mean something. Don't know. Very interesting piece. Okay. Here are 2 Powr-Kraft. She knows I like Powr-Kraft. Push drills. Powr-Kraft 100. Number 84-3741. They both work. And believe it or not, I think they both have all the bits. That's highly unusual. Those aren't going to require much of anything, but just clean up and polish. All the bits are in that one too. Amazing. Okay. I realized that my close-ups were all blurry in the original cut of this video. So I'm going to try to get better close-ups for you. Next, we have a couple of chisels that are in pretty bad need of some love. They're both Powr-Kraft chisels. which I don't have any of. Somebody kind of did a number on that, but other than, I mean, I think they can be resuscitated, I believe, without too much trouble. I guess that means 1 inch, 3/4. Very nice. Those will clean up. Now we have 3 screwdrivers. These 2 are Powr-Kraft, a little flat blade and a Phillips. These are just in excellent condition. Just almost look like they've never been used. So, man, aren't those nice? Look at that. Won't have to do much to those. And this one needs a little love. But it's not really chewed up or anything like that. I think it's just mainly dirty, but I can't figure this out. This is odd. There's a thing on here. It almost looks like some type of a screw holder, but it says Stanley on it. What's up with that? It was stuck down here, and I had to kind of pry it up a little bit to get it to move. Looks like it's got a bunch of maybe gunk inside of it or something. Somebody tell me what's going on with that. Maybe Stanley made this screwdriver for Montgomery Ward. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to research that a little bit. I think this one will clean up real nice. Next, I assume this is a glass cutter. It's in really nice condition. It says, I think it says made in USA. Got kind of a little, like maybe when one of the edge wears out, you can set it to another. There's numbers on there. I don't know if you can see that or not. So that's kind of an interesting little item. This, I think, is highly interesting. It says made in West Germany. It's in wonderful shape. Look at that beautiful handle. And I think this is maybe what they might call a turn screw type screwdriver. It seems like the British make screwdrivers like this and call them turn screws. Is that right? Somebody tell me about that. That is so cool, I think. Made in West Germany. Really fits the hand well. And a few more items. Check this out, guys. Powr-Kraft. What these are masonry bits. Need to be cleaned up. Aren't those the neatest little containers for them? It's Powr-Kraft on there. I don't know where she finds this stuff. She loves to go to garage sales and estate sales. She said she found this stuff at an estate sale. And the guy had a lot of Powr-Kraft stuff. This one has 2 bits in it, I believe, yeah. Carbide tipped masonry bits, I think. Those will be nice in the collection. And finally, last but not least, and I really love this item. Look at this. The drill index in a plastic case. And the plastic case is intact with no cracks, which is kind of unusual. The drills need a little bit of cleanup. And I did notice that the 1/16 drill is not in there. There's just a nail in there. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but I'll find a 1/16 and put it in there to complete the set. But I think this will clean up really nicely. So I just think that's really neat. So there you are, my friends. Another tool haul from my daughter. Thank you very much, MK, for bringing that stuff to me. We'll have a lot of fun adding these to the collection and cleaning them up. Here are the carbide tip masonry drill bits after some cleanup. I think they came out rather nicely. I'm not going to do anything to these tubes. I briefly considered maybe shooting some lacquer on them or something to protect them, but I'm not going to do that. Cleaned up the bits, and I think they look nice. I think the Powr-Kraft logo and Montgomery Ward looks awfully cool. Made in USA, Montgomery Ward. So I think these really look nice. Here's the drill index. Cleaned up the little box. Cleaned up fairly well. I cleaned up the bits. And I found the 1/16. I had one. I've got a whole bunch of drill bits, and I found one just to fill out this set. So I think this is really cool, and I really appreciate my daughter bringing this stuff to me. Good stuff. And there's going to be some other projects that'll come out of this tool haul as well. A lot of cool items there. Hope you enjoyed that tool haul as much as I did. And there are going to be some good projects coming out of that haul, I think, sometime in the future. So hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making it, and thanks again to MK, my daughter, for bringing me that cool stuff. So until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Bye now.